See that commission?
I think they're pretty good.
But I can't even imagine going out on looking for these things. I mean, there are people that just love that, and that's not for me, for sure. I couldn't deal with it. So, okay, so I guess I got to do that story sooner or later, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I just have been putting off doing that story because I don't want to do that story.
I know.
But I gotta do it. Okay, just putting this, since this didn't have a link for me to drop this down. There we go. Alright, now. Alright, well, our friend Nietzsche put out a new Nietzsche thing.
A new note from Nietzsche.
I can't remember what I called it. I used to have a Nietzsche's News known. I can't remember what I called it.
Yeah, I think it was Nietzsche's News.
Well, it's been so long since he's done one.
Or Nietzsche's Nugget or something. I don't know.
No, I never called it a nugget.
We need something catchy. A speech from Nietzsche.
Put a video behind it. All right. Hope I put it in here. There it is. All right, I'm going to play this. if it is. I hope
And he
we
said he could hear the computer.
know is what we got on this end, because I was under the impression that things were working. So I need to know if he hears us or not, because now I'm wondering if even...
Yes, he can hear us.
But he didn't hear the recording from...
No.
Well, that's really strange. I'm going to have to listen to the playback to figure out what was working and what wasn't working. See, that's the thing. I thought everything was fixed, and now I got a new problem to worry about.
See, I told you were celebrating too early.
Well, ones now, so
Right.
get back and figure it out. Because, I mean, the mix, I think, heard us, but I might be wrong about that, too. We heard it in our earphones,
Right.
and that's what the mix should have got, because this
Right.
is going from here to our headphones, and from our headphones to the mix. But when I listened to the mix, I was hearing all that noise. I need to hear what the mix heard when that was all said and done, because I got to figure out what caused that issue. So it seems that...
And it was shocking to
and
hear.
it was shocking, because you never expect to see someone 41 and his daughter. Here he, moved away from the spotlight, and then his daughter became good in basketball. And he took a helicopter, which is not an unusual thing for someone that is in L.A.
A car.
For a car, he took a helicopter, and that's probably something he did on a regular basis. And so 7 people died in that. I believe it was 7.
5. I thought it was 5.
9. Okay.
Well, keep in mind, too, that from what I've heard, that Kobe Bryant, he and his wife just had a baby last summer. So here's a baby that's going to grow up.
Yeah,
Not
Well-
a month ago.
Yeah, you're talking about, he had 4 kids, I believe. 4? So 3 of his kids are going to have to... Now, the sad thing, one of the sad things is now they're going to have a funeral not for just Kobe. When they took off, they had to get special permission because of the conditions. It's purely the... it was really, really sad.
But what I
I'm doing it for the experience if I do it.
they were actually on their way to a basketball camp, and then when the basketball camp was told that they weren't going to make it, they kneeled and prayed. That him and his daughter were scheduled to play, or he was scheduled to coach, and his daughter was going to play.
And there was another
Girl and her mom and dad on there as well.
It's sad.
I was talking to my friend.
That's what I thought your feel-good story was. So, it's sad. There's nothing happy about that at all.
No.
I mean-
and like I posted earlier, I shared the picture or whatever, but this daughter and Kobe were
Yeah.
same day,
Oh.
different years, but died.
I just really feel bad for his family. Apparently he was a decent person. And, see what happens when you take from someone, you end up going with them on a helicopter, and it's sad. I just really, I really didn't watch basketball or care about basketball, but he's like the Hulk Hogan
But you've
of
heard
basketball.
a lot of him and Shaquille O'Neal
Yeah.
and
Michael Jordan,
Jordan.
and Shaq. These are guys that these are equal to the Hulk Hogans of wrestling. That they're household names because they achieved so much in their histories, and it just really is sad to see that this is a guy that would give back to the community and all that stuff, and I think it's sad. I
Here's
really
also
do.
one thing that my actually owner pointed out today as we were talking about this is, you get that this happened, and yes, he felt bad for him, but what about, like, how many of our soldiers that just died last week? You don't know any of their names. You've heard
Right.
nothing about it.
Yeah. And we will never know their names, more than likely. But I just I feel sad for his family, because you know, he accomplished a lot in his life. He was I think it was fourth. I think the other thing that I saw was he scored like 81 points, which is the second highest in a game.
He broke a lot of records.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, I feel that it would have been, coming from my point, I feel it was successful.
yeah. I feel sad for the situation. It's
Oh, absolutely.
you know, it's one of those situations that you didn't see coming. It's not like Pam was sick for, he's gone. So it's really sad. The new thing people are doing, residents say that there's door kickings, and they could be more serious. People were in Harrisburg, especially. There are several Midtown residents say that young people are targeting homes with security cameras. We spoke with 2 incidents of young people kicking front doors of homes with security cameras. I can't even imagine how that would be fun.
Because they think they can get away with it.
What are they getting away with
Kicking front,
with cameras?
they don't know that
But
they're...
I can't even imagine the payoff on that. You know, if I'm going to do
Maybe
it,
they're doing it just to see if they can get caught.
No, that could be.
I don't know. If I'm going to do a crime, I'm going to do a crime that is worth something.
If you do a crime, you do the time.
Well, here's a door and kick that
Oh, it's the latest version of
door. They kick that door and that door opens. Buddy's going to go after him.
Yep. Aren't you, Puppy? Aren't you, Puppy? Come here. Come here.
I think it's really stupid. I mean, really, honestly, if they get if
Yeah, because
someone,
Buddy will run out the door.
not even just Buddy, any dog would attack.
Oh, definitely.
So I don't know. I see it as more of a liability than anything. So I saw that as one of the big things to talk about. And then, oops, I hit the button again, so I don't need to get rid of it. Then we got,
Good puppy. Good puppy.
so we got either this or that. Which one should I do? I could do.
Do that one.
You don't even know what I'm looking at.
Do I have to?
That's why she picked it.
You know that the Tesla has Sentry Mode, right? And you know what Sentry Mode is, right? You're
You
looking
might
at me
have to-
like you don't know what it is. Well, Sentry Mode, first off, they use the
Where it
cameras.
records.
They use the cameras when you're driving to make sure that you can auto drive and all that. But when you're not driving, the Sentry Mode is security. The cameras can tell if someone is breaking into your car and all that stuff. Well, vandals are trying to break charging plug in this video here. Comes a guy. He comes over. Just kind of, these guys are hooligans, and look, he's trying to rip off the charging plug. Now on a Tesla, the charging when you can't take the plug out of my car until it unlocks, and you can't unlock it unless you have a key fob. So this guy here is trying to figure out how to get he's trying to destroy the car or the charging plug.
Oh my god.
But because Sentry Mode, they were caught.
Yep. The Trish alarm.
The Trish alarm. I think they have the Trish alarm.
Oh, okay. It must be under another name now.
No, I think the Trish alarm is the correct one. Let's see here.
One time I left my wallet in Mike's Tesla. And I come up to get it, and you know how he's always has the windows down. Well, I wanted to look under the seats, and the side door wouldn't open. The side. And I reached in, and went to open the door from the inside, and the alarms went off.
So let's think of the American-made cars that are American-made, not like the Toyotas, not the Hyundais. What car company is worth more than any other car company of American-made cars?
Ford.
I don't know. Could I use a lifeline?
Huh? Tesla is now worth more than Ford and GM combined.
Oh wow.
Elon Musk is eligible for a big stock reward if stock shares rise above $533 a share. A share. Per share.
I need to get that. I know somebody who I can send that to.
As last Ford passed $500 a share, as I write, one share of Tesla stock is worth $516 a share. The company as a whole is worth more than $93 billion.
Wow.
Billion dollars. The latest rally was sparked from a new report from Colin Rush, an analyst at the Wall Street firm of Oppenheimer and Company. He revised his Tesla stock price upward from $385 to $612 a share. That to me is just unheard of amount of stock, amount of per stock. I mean, I'm glad that market, and no matter what you want to think about it, they still own. You know, they delivered 112,000 cars in the fourth quarter of 2019, and 367,500 for the full year. Now, it was, sell more expensive cars. That's to me awesome. I love it because me being a very happy Tesla owner. Now, there's something that you would be interested in. Jeep has confirmed that an all-electric rock crawler car is coming.
Nice.
So
you can buy me one of them, and then I'll give her my Toyota.
No. I want Jeep.
No,
Yeah.
I get Jeep.
And where are you guys going to charge it?
Your house.
I don't have a charger for that.
We'll get one.
This is a Tesla charger in here, and
We'll
you
get one.
Can't use that anywhere else. So here we are. This new Jeep is